Now here's a monument you don't see every day.
On the top floor of one of DC's coolest looking museums, behind a locked door in a climate-controlled room, are the hidden artifacts that tell the story of how this city and the nation were built.
It's a journey through the museum's collection, which is dedicated to the built environment.
Welcome to the vault at the National Building Museum, where I recently got a behind-the-scenes look at some of the items in the museum's newest exhibition, which launched just before Christmas and is located one floor below, Visible Vault. My guide for the day, Director of Collections, Nancy Bateman.
So this is something that the public usually doesn't get a chance to see. We were able to put a few of the pieces on display in Visible Vault, but the majority of them are still here.
If you've ever wondered how some of DC's most intricate buildings were made, well, you can probably find those plans right here. During my visit, I stumbled into an entire room dedicated solely to the National Cathedral. And if you get access to the vault, you might also see things like this floor-to-ceiling cabinet of models and souvenir buildings from famous landmarks around the world.
Or how about scale models of the landscape of DC that builders proposed during a redesign in the early 1900s?
The museum has over 500,000 items kept in storage. Visible Vault took 5 years to complete, and the museum's plan is to rotate different items from here in and out year after year for the public to see.
Super interactive, and just being able to visually see so many awesome archives and things of the past.
I found this exhibit has the power to elicit memories and feelings of nostalgia from guests, all coming back to this theme of creation.
I like the dollhouse because it reminds me of when I was a kid. Definitely being here, it reminds me of like being a child, and I would actually like to play with these things still sometimes.
There's no shortage of fascinating pieces, whether it's parts from famous buildings.
This is a window from Andrew Carnegie's mansion in New York City.
Or images and conceptuals of high-profile DC projects like the World War II and MLK memorials. Of course, I finished up with a journey through the history of the toys that have inspired kids to build throughout the years.
You can see that kids were playing with ABC blocks early on. Then they went and started playing with Lincoln Logs. Then it evolved into Tinker Toys, and then Erector sets, and then Legos.
I like the Legos.
Connection in all ages too. I mean, my little guy's looking at the Legos just as if it was a new box that he just got for the holidays.
The cherry on top here is that each item has a unique number that you can plug into the museum's website online on your phone to get even more information.
And each has like a little story, and it's enough for you just to smile, really. I love it.
Here with Nancy behind the scenes at the National Building Museum, I'm Matt Kaufax. Thank you so much for showing me.
We're here to learn about the world we design and build.
Absolutely. WTOP News.
For more stories like this, download and listen to WTOP Radio on our app or tune in to 103.5 FM.
Just keep up the cool work and keep showing us cool stuff in DC.
Thank you so much. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Nope.